Beyond the Mic with Sean Dillon.
We're joined in the Star Line by a man who only joined choir for the easy A. From that moment, destined for greatness, singing backup in Josh Groban's choir. After 10 years of traveling the world singing, it was time for him to shine. Season 19 of NBC's The Voice was his stand. We welcome Ryan Gallagher.
Hello. Good morning.
Let's go beyond the mic. You've sang classics. You've crooned for the ladies. What do you think is the most important lesson you learned before The Voice?
Well, my mom always says, hard work gets you in the door, humility lets you stay. And so I have been in places where I have been humbled many, many times. And it's better to choose humility first than to be humbled every time. I don't know. I've just been very grateful for every opportunity that's come my way. But a lot of work, a lot of traveling, a lot of performing for so many different people all around the world. And I think that's all. It all lends to just a moment like this on The Voice where you get there and you can present yourself and bring it in a way that can move people to tears. And so there's a lot of stuff behind that.
Now, what has Kelly shown you that will change the way you perform in the future?
She has a lot of great tips, especially since she's also probably more like a balladeer like myself. She knows how to phrase things really well, and that's one thing that might be one of my struggles when I'm learning a new song. Be like, okay, how do I phrase this from like my perspective? How would I do it? And she knows how to take something and make it sound more of like a believable ballad. And so that's probably one thing that I've learned the most from her so far is connecting, even the verses, connecting. Don't just say the big notes for the choruses, but actually connecting the verses as well with your tone.
What other contestant have you had the tightest bond with after you met?
I feel like one of the luckiest people in the world, going through what we've all gone through as a world this past 2020. And now I'm performing on the biggest stage that 2020 has to offer. And I really, truly feel like one of the luckiest people on this planet. Amongst the top 20 as well. They're right up there with me. But yeah, I've formed amazing relationships with these people. I mean, they're amazingly talented. They're amazingly great people. It's a competition show, but it just seems more of like just like a supportive family. Even the production, everybody on the show, it's been from start to finish. It's so far been so good. Again, I'm just grateful to be part of something that, I get to do something this year that most people will never get a chance to do in their life. It's interesting being on a TV show for doing what I've done for so long, but I definitely see the power that TV can bring to what I do. So I'm just excited to be here, that's for sure.
So, what's your next step?
I'm going to keep doing what I've always done the past 12 years, book shows, go out, perform, build a fan base, work with the best musicians in the business, write music, and put it out for everybody to see. I mean, I've been kind of the last couple of years, been trying to, actually, the last 2020, I was going to take this year to record an album. But that didn't happen because of what we went through, and nobody wanted to come to the studio, especially at the beginning. Everybody was a little bit more worried than know what was going to happen. Then I went this route. So The Voice has definitely helped me stay sane in doing what I love. And so every chance I get to step on stage and perform, I'm just happy to. And so I'm going to keep trying it. I don't know what it has to offer next year and what the world's going to be looking like, but I think there's always a place for the arts.
Time's running out, so it's time for the Rockin' 8. 8 random questions. Answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. There is no pressure.
Okay.
Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, that's easy. That's black cherry.
Favorite Billy Joel song?
Oh, man. She's always a woman.
Favorite place to ride your motorcycle?
PCH, the Coast Highway.
What do you do to relax?
I drank a glass of Pinot Noir.
What did you miss the most when you were taping The Voice?
My family.
What was the first thing you did when you returned back to your home?
I went right to my bed because I love my bed.
What's one undeniable fact about you?
One undeniable fact about me. Well, it's tough. I would say that I'm kind.
And what do you want to say to your fans?
Thank you so much. I mean, thank you for just being there along my journey. It's funny because my MD, he's from Lubbock, Texas. His name's Harlan Hodges, so I know he's there right now with his parents.
Can you talk about the support you've received from your family and friends during this time?
You know what? I would not be able to do it without the support, especially my dad has been, from day one, he's always been, what do you need? What do you need? I'll get a few. What do you need? Because I just want you to be fully, successful in this, because I will provide it for you if you need that. dad, my family, everybody, all my brothers, sisters, they've all been so supportive from day one. And I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world because it's just, I haven't had to go through so many struggles that other people had to go through. I've had so much love and support. And so I feel like in a way, I feel like sometimes bad that I had to have that, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to do it without it. And so I'm so thankful and grateful for that.
He loves black cherry ice cream, riding his bike down the Pacific Coast Highway, flopped on his own bed when he got home. Isn't that how it always is? Ryan Gallagher, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
All right, thanks a lot, Texas. I appreciate you guys. Love you.
And that, my friends, is Beyond the Mic.